Okay, Marta, so how long have you been seeing me?
Oh, it has been since May of '06, long time ago.
Okay, and why'd you come in?
I was having trouble walking because of sciatica problem in my leg. I was all lopsided, and it hurt. Every step I took hurt.
Okay, and you went to other doctors, and what'd they say?
Oh, it wasn't anything. They poo-pooed it. They said it'll get better, but just keep walking. It'll get better. I kept walking, but it didn't get better. I could hardly walk.
Okay, so I brought you into my office.
Yes.
We did an exam.
Yes.
We scanned your nervous system. We took some x-rays. And how many visits before you noticed a difference?
Well, the first visit I didn't notice very much difference. The second one, I don't think so, but I think by the third I was walking straighter. By the fourth, I was able to walk up and down without being lopsided.
Okay.
Lopsided, because
So several years later, you've had a compression fracture. You fell during Christmas.
I fell backwards and hit a cement step in my back. Went to the doctor, and the doctor didn't think much of it. And it was quite a while before we found out that we had a fractured vertebrae. And
Well, how did we find out you had a fractured vertebrae?
well, I came down here and had some x-rays.
Okay.
Had some x-rays of my spine and had a fractured vertebrae, and then another totally collapsed one that had collapsed. And that's why I was having a little bit of pain. Yeah.
Okay. So you've been in a little bit of pain, but tell me what you just told me about what you did yesterday.
Yesterday was the best day of my life. I just went over there in years, actually, and I spent about 2.5 hours weeding, which is my favorite thing to do. And then came in, had lunch, went back out there and weeded some more. I mean, it was just a gorgeous day, and I never felt so good in so long.
And how do you feel now?
I feel pretty good right now. I'm not hurting any place. That is such a difference. I think the other night I went to bed and I knew that there was something wrong because it was different, but it wasn't wrong. It's just the fact that I was not hurting. My back was not hurting, my head was not hurting, my shoulders weren't hurting, nothing. Felt pretty good.
Okay. Can you tell me when you think your last adjustment will be? When will you decide not to get adjusted?
Well, you know, when I keel over in the flower bed, when I'm about 100 years old, I hope that's how I'll go, with a bunch of roots in my hand. That's probably the last time you'll see me.
Okay, so can you imagine anyone not getting adjusted?
No, I really can't. I really can't, because if they were to start, not after the first visit, like me, or the second, or the third, but give it a few visits, and then see how you feel, see how they feel.
All right.
See the proof. The
All right.
proof is in the pudding.
Thanks, Marta.
You're welcome.